If I were counseling a young person who was beginning a career and considering a variety of companies, and they asked me about Emerson, I would tell them that one difference in Emerson would be that they would find it personal. They would receive personal attention. They would also have a breadth of opportunities. Emerson doesn't tend to pigeonhole you. You don't have to be necessarily the top technical expert in your field. You have to be creative, willing to live with some tension, productive tension, but your management team will know you. The chairman will probably know you, and it will be clear to you, and they will look for opportunities for you. And I think you will not find that in many other companies. I think that the type of leadership that works at Emerson, and it goes back partly to the corporate culture that I talked about. Emerson always they expect you to stretch. You're always shooting for something that is just out of reach, not so far that it will break you, but an aspiration to something in the future. So there's always kind of a productive tension. When I think about Emerson, I think about tension, but in a good way. In Emerson, you don't have to try to be somebody you're not. In fact, that probably won't work. But I found because there was so much emphasis on developing leadership and on people like Chuck Knight and Dave Farr, knowing the people in each organization, that if you're driven by passion and innovation, you're going to stand out. You don't have to worry about your career. I had experience where we'd be looking for someone to promote to a position, and Dave Farr would say, well, have you thought about so-and-so? And it was sometimes a person that I would never have thought about for that position. And in how many companies does the chairman know individuals within the business well enough to suggest that, they would be good for a particular position? I found that Emerson they don't box you in. They're very creative about how they think of putting people in positions that seem to be a good fit.